It's the end of an era for iconic Australian brand Foster's, with shareholders today approving the $12.3 billion takeover bid from UK-listed SAB Miller. Foster's says it's a great price for investors during these uncertain economic times, but not everyone's happy, as Emily Stewart reports.
For decades, Foster's has capitalised on its Australian heritage to sell beer around the world.
I believe Australia is the best address on earth.
But the votes have been cast and the brewer will be sold to a foreign-owned company.
Regrets, you always have regrets. It would have been a much better feeling to be standing here before you saying that we had been able to improve the operations of the company such that it could remain in Australian hands.
The $12.3 billion takeover offer from Anglo-South African brewer SAB Miller includes $5.40 a share. It was overwhelmingly approved by shareholders, with 99% voting in favour of the deal. However, smaller retail investors expressed disappointment at the meeting, criticising the board and institutional investors for having a short-term view.
We've invested in Foster's for ongoing dividends and for capital appreciation, and that's not been taken into account by your comments this morning.
I'm very, very disappointed. It's a very, very sad day for the small shareholders of Foster's.
There's a mood of sadness that Australian icon is going overseas.
But Chairman David Crawford told the meeting the proposal was a good deal.
Not everyone will be voting based upon a view that the heart says we should retain this company owned by Australia. The board has recommended it to shareholders in the state of the current financial markets, where you are being provided with certainty as to the dollars you'll be receiving, as opposed to the uncertainty of continuing to trade in these uncertain times.
The takeover has been approved by the Foreign Investment Review Board on the proviso that SAB Miller keeps production and management in Australia. Foster's will seek final approval from the Supreme Court of Victoria tomorrow, with SAB Miller to take active control of the company from mid-December.